So let's go ahead and add a sheet. So I'm going to go to Sheets and right click on Sheets and add a new sheet. Load my presentation sheet on. And right away we'll drag on our ground view. And this is really our feature image, so let's make it large. I'm going to scale it. And let's say we'll go 3 times as large, maybe 12. Just to see how big it looks. Looks pretty good. Delete it. Drag it back on again. Let's see if we can drag a level on just to show if we were making an imaginary interior. It's really small scale, so let's up the scale of it. And I think we'll go to maybe 1/4 inch. Maybe even larger. Let's see if we go to 3/8 inch. And I'm just going to zoom out here and adjust the crop box. So I'm going to activate the view. And I don't see how I'm going to get to the crop box. Oh, there it is. And let's go ahead and render it. And we don't want that crop box showing. And I'm going to delete it and drag it back on again. And it looks like it's really kind of interesting how the screen display is all screwed up looking. Let me see if we zoom in here. I don't know what's happened to our, I don't know if I've deleted it or not. Oh, I know, we still have the view activated. Deactivate the view. Oh, I did delete it. So let's do undo. Foolish man. All right, let's deactivate the view. Now delete it. And drag it back on again. Let's get rid of the crop box. I'm not exactly happy with the line there, but this would be obviously interesting if we had kitchen equipment established inside of that. And then, actually I don't like that. It's just taking up way too much space. So let's turn the crop region visible again. And let's just tighten this whole thing up. Won't worry about the person on the outside. Deactivate the view. And let's do one more view. This one has a crop box visible, so I'm going to turn that off. That looks better. This one still has it visible, so I'm going to turn that one off. And let's manipulate this ground view. So I'm just going to select it and then go to level 1 so I can see where we're at with the camera. And because we have, actually, let's go back to the ground view, select it, or try to. And go, oops, that's not the view I want. Ground view 1. Select it, sorry. And we'll go to the site because that's uncropped. It doesn't show the camera view. So let's just make a new camera. Well, I hate to do that. Really want to get this camera view to show up on the site. So there it is. What I wanted to do is move this camera, because I wanted to keep our rendering settings. I wanted to move this camera in really close so we could get a shot of the interior looking out. And we'll go back now to that ground view copy. And now we have an interior shot. And let's go ahead and open this up a little bit. And obviously kind of uninteresting for our use because there's nothing in here. But if we were to have populated this with kitchen equipment, all right, so there we have another interior view, and let's name it that way. So I'm just going to click again on this. Okay, and we'll go to the sheet, and we'll drag that interior view on. Okay, so now as long as the crop box isn't showing on this one, let's turn that off. Now let me zoom extents and unclick off of this. That would be a good sheet to turn in for this. And hopefully you got motivated and you added some other kinds of features or looks in it. I'd be happy to see them. So the next clip, I'm going to just discuss a little bit about how we would put a false floor in case you're interested about populating these with furniture.